In this lecture, we are going to look at how to insert or delete rows or columns in Excel. So here we have some data which we really do not require. This was just for example. So what we can do is delete these columns, because if I simply go to this cell and hit delete, it will delete the data inside it, but the formatting will remain the same. So instead, what I can do is delete the entire column. How do I do that? I right click on the column name and hit delete, and the column is gone. I can do the same for multiple columns together. So I can simply drag my selection like this. So you just go to the first cell and then drag your selection like this. So I want to delete columns from N to U. I right click and hit delete, and they are gone. Similarly, I can also delete a row if I want by right clicking on it and then clicking on the delete option. To insert a new row or a column, we have a few things to remember. One is that you have to go to the column name, right click, and then click insert. For example, if I want to insert a new column between nationality and type of transmission, you need to remember that Excel adds the new column to the left of your selection. So for example, if I want to add a column between the H and the I column, I have to right click on my I column and then click insert. In that way, the new column would be between nationality and type of transmission. But if you did the same by right clicking on the H column and then inserting a new column, it would not be between nationality and type of transmission, but instead would be between current status and nationality. So remember, the new column that is about to be inserted will be inserted to the left of your selection. So if I just press Ctrl Z to undo that action, if I want to add something between this column and this column, I will have to select the rightmost column, that is this column, so that the new column is inserted to the left of it, which is between nationality and type of transmission. If I want to have a new column between detected state and current status, what column should I select to add that new column? G, right? So I have to right click on G because the new column is between F and G. I click on insert and it will be inserted here. Now, there is the same logic applying to the rows. In terms of rows, the new row will be added to the top of our selection. So remember, columns to the left of our selection, row to the top of our selection. So for example, if I want to add a new row between the sixth patient and the seventh patient, because the new row will be added to the top of my selection, I will have to right click on the row which is having the 7 patient number. I do that, hit insert, and the new row will be added above it. So remember, columns to the left, rows to the top. Deleting it is a simple process. You can again just right click on the row number and delete it. Right click on the column name and delete it. So that's how you insert or delete rows and columns in Excel, and I'll see you in the next one.